Good morning, kids. How are you today? Before starting learning, it would be good for all of us to pray first according to our respective religions and beliefs. Let's start praying. Okay, before starting today's lesson, the teacher is absent first. Then her name is called. Raise your hand. Okay, kids. Today we will study natural sequence material. Does Anyong know what we studied about last week's material? Yes, that's right. Last week our material was about the environment. And now we will study the parts and function of plants. Plants, part and their function rods. The first part of the plants is the rod, which has the function of absorbing water, mineral salt, and supporting the plants. The rods can support plants so that it remains standing, even when hit by wind or rain. Apart from that, the rod also has the function of storing food reserves. In some tuber plants, rods function to store food reserves. Stem. The next part of the plant is the stem, which function to connect the roots and leaves and makes the plant upright. Apart from that, the stem also function to store food reserves. The stem also has function for the passage of food just resulting for photosynthesis to be distributed to all parts of the plant. Leaves. The next part of the plant is the leaves, which function as a plant for photosynthesis. Kids, leaves also contain ingredients such as color plate or green leaf substance, which are used to help photosynthesis. Flower. A flower is a part of a plant that has petals, a corolla, stamen, and a pistil. So it is called a complete flowers. Meanwhile, incomplete flowers mean one of this part is missing. Fruit. Fruit is a plant that has the function of storing food reserves, as well as enveloping and protecting. Scent. Generally, there are three pistils on a fruit, namely the stigma, the pistil and the ovary. Scent. The last part of the plant is story of food reserves, a means of reproduction, and the formation of new plants. Kids, generally scent come from the ovules and are divided into two types, namely open scent and closed scent. And then next, wood stems are generally hard, many trees are tall and large. So some of the wood is used to make furniture, such as cupboard, tables, and even boats. Wood statements have combined with function to form word and verb. For example, take straight mango and guava. Grass are not wood. Corn plants do not have woody stems. Grass statements are not woody. Have segment and are hollow. For example, rice, corn, and grass statements. Places with grass statements are generally short. Leaf shapes vary. What about the structure? The leaf consists of the stem, leaf blade, and leaf veins. Leaf blades are generally green, but some are not green. Plant leaves are generally green because they contain green leaves, they are called prill. This green leaf substance causes the leaves to absorb light, energy, and produce sugar in the process of photosynthesis. So, plants that contain leaf green substance can make their own food. Flower set plants apart from having roots, stem and leaves also have flowers. Natural is fertilization. Flowers have a variety of color. There are flowers to odorless and odorless. And statement: the function of each part is as follows. The flower start is the link between the stem and the flower. Water and mineral from the roots raise the flowers toward the stem, and flower pits function to work to flower crown when the flower is still in bud. Flower crown and beautiful colored flower jewelry that serves to attract intents. Then pistil and statement are located in the flower crown. Friends, if you are still confused about the material, you can ask me. So, do you have a question? No? Okay, I think it seems like you guys understand. I think that's enough for today. Before we end this lesson, let's pray together. Prayer begins. Finish. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.